Welcome to another bat review episode with Canadian Bat Bros. Today we are reviewing the 2026 12-inch Bedlam XXL. This is the 1 ounce end load. This is our first review outdoors, as you can see behind me. Today we're swinging at one of my favorite diamonds that I've played here a lot, Milliken Mills. It is 265 to left, 295 to center. I know it sounds like a small diamond, but I assure you it plays bigger than it actually sounds. It is a bit cold today. You might see a little bit of snow coming in. It's probably about 3 or 4 degrees air temperature, wind blowing slightly out to left field, I think about 15 to 20 kilometers an hour. But we're still gonna get this content out for you, so let's get to it.
250.
Yep.
260, 270.
All right, here we go. Oh, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now just look.
Miles per hour, 86 miles per hour, 92 miles per hour, 88 miles per hour, 87 miles per hour, 89 miles per hour, 93 miles per hour.
First impressions of the bat, looks great. This is probably the sexiest bat out of wrapper I've seen in the last couple of years. Feedback off the bat is really good. I didn't square up every ball, and considering how cold it is, it didn't ring me up at all. I have to say the weighting is just perfect. I love a lot about this bat. I'm excited to see how it swings as it opens up.
65 miles per hour, 63 miles per hour, 64 miles per hour, 67 miles per hour, 65 miles per hour, 90 miles per hour, 88 miles per hour, 88 miles per hour,
That boy.
94 miles per hour.
First few swings off the tee, really like it so far. Weighting wise, it feels exactly what I expected it to be for a 26 ounce, 12-inch barrel, 1 ounce end load. Has a nice crisp sound, pretty responsive off the barrel. I could tell when I missed a sweet spot so far. Looking forward to hitting in live BP.
64 miles per hour, 62 miles
that's
per
a
hour,
shot.
64 miles per hour, 65 miles per hour, 85 miles per hour, 83 miles per hour, 83 miles per hour, 92 miles per hour, 85 miles per hour, 88 miles per hour, 86 miles per hour, 82 miles per hour, 85 miles per hour, 82 miles per hour, 88 miles per hour, 87 miles per hour, 88 miles per hour, 80 miles per hour.
So just finished our swings, and now Gabriel, aka Mini KK, is gonna give our final rankings. Gabriel, what do you give for feel off the bat?
Feel, I give a solid B+. It performed better than I expect for a bat out of the wrapper, especially in the conditions we're swinging today. It was really good when you hit the sweet spot, and when I didn't quite get there, I didn't notice it too much.
Yeah, I'll agree. It was responsive enough that I knew where I caught it on the barrel. It didn't feel amazing to hit off the sweet spot, but I knew I got off the sweet spot, which is enough. So I think a B is appropriate for feel. Gabriel, what do you give for weighting on the bat?
For me, this bat is an A for weighting, and I'll put it in context. I need a bat with enough end load, because then I really feel where the barrel is in my swing. Bats that are very balanced, I always feel confused when I'm making a swing, but this is precisely what I look for in a bat, where there's enough end load that I feel like I know where the barrel is in my swing path, but it's not so heavy that I can't get around for an inside pitch.
Yeah, I'll agree. Swinging in a 12-inch barrel, usually a half ounce or 1 ounce end load. With this being those specs, being the XXL weighting and 26 ounce, it was right where I expected it to be. Short enough barrel that it was smooth enough for me to get through the zone. but still able to control and get to the spots I want to off the swing. So I'll give it an A- for weighting. Gabriel, what do you give it for pop off the bat?
I would give it somewhere between a high B, B+. Certainly when you got barrel, like you weren't unhappy with the result, but it's not the highest exit velos I had all year.
Yeah, I'll agree. Especially hitting off the tee in a controlled situation. We didn't get the highest exit velos that I expected. I think with the harder balls, given the temperatures, we got around mid-90s, which is about average for what I'd expect from these kind of conditions. Hitting some of the hot dots and getting it on the barrel was about mid-80s, I think, for us, which is also very par, so I think a B rating is appropriate here. Gabriel, what do you give it for sound?
Sound, B. It wasn't crazy, not intimidating, what I expect from a bat.
Yeah, I'll agree. The sound didn't really impress me. Obviously very different from the loud pingy Jenny sounds. A bit more, not as hollow as maybe some of the Victus or Marucci sounds. To me, it was just an okay sound. I'll give it a B-. Gabriel, what do you give it for the aesthetic of the bat?
S+. This brings me back to 16-year-old Gabriel at my Chem or Panic at the Disco concert. Love the aesthetic. I wish more bats looked like this.
I think it's a pretty good paint job. I'm not as emo as Gabriel is here, it seems. I think it's pretty clean. I do appreciate some of the artistry on the bat. Again, doesn't blow me away with any like the cool gradients or patterns. For me, I'll give it a B+ in aesthetic. Gabriel, what do you give for the final overall ranking on the bat?
I'm gonna say B++. It doesn't quite do enough to be an A- or an A, but it's really what I like to swing.
Overall, I'd have to agree with a B+. I think the first B+ we gave with the Mint Tantrum. I do like this better than the Mint Tantrum, but I think that's biased towards the weighting. I think it performs well. I think if I had to game this straight out of the wrapper, I'd be pretty happy with it. I wouldn't be thrilled just because I know it still has a bit more space to go and get better. And it wasn't a top performer either, but I enjoyed swinging it. Weighting was great. I knew where I got off the barrel, so overall, a B+. Cool. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I think God damn it, got everything.
Mention Canada in this note.
Do you mind just holding? Thank you. All right, let's set it up again. Oh God. Okay.
Welcome to Canadian Bat Bros.
If this is not the epitome of Canadian Bat Bros, I don't know what is.